Hi everyone, I'm Sarah at Balanced, and today I'm here to bust the myth that carbohydrates are bad. This kind of goes hand in hand with our previous video on the paleo and keto diets, both of which do restrict carbohydrate intake. So in this video we're going to expand on why carbs are in fact necessary and why they really are undeserving of the vilification that they receive. Carbohydrates are the primary and preferred energy source of the human body, especially the brain, which runs pretty exclusively on glucose. Despite this fact, common myths about carbohydrates are that they're universally bad and that they are the primary cause of weight gain. Too many carbs are the reason why diet-related disease is getting worse, we're told. Glucose is the primary building block of carbohydrates that provide energy, and they are required for virtually all of our cells, including muscle cells, cells of the central nervous system, and red blood cells. Thus, sufficient glucose levels are critical for proper functioning of the body, and without sufficient glycogen stores, the body actually breaks down muscle to obtain it. This can actually occur when adhering to the keto diet. People think that they are burning fat when in reality they may be losing muscle. The idea that carbohydrates are fattening is simply untrue, but commonly believed. It is important, though, to acknowledge the distinctions between different types of carbohydrates. It is advisable to reduce the consumption of refined grains. Refined grains, including things like sugary cereals, snack foods, white bread, and white rice, often have high levels of added sugar, sodium, and/or saturated fats. Complex carbohydrates, on the other hand, are the foundation of a plant-forward, balanced diet. Complex carbs include unprocessed whole grains such as brown rice, legumes, fruits, and vegetables. They provide innumerable nutritional and health benefits and are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and other beneficial phytochemicals. Whole grains are also essential for the gut microbiome. Whole grains, like all complex carbs, contribute to a greater diversity of beneficial bacteria in the gut. This in turn protects against diet-related diseases such as type 2 diabetes. Additionally, foods high in complex carbs provide dietary fiber, which is particularly beneficial for long-term health. High fiber intake is associated with a lower risk of stroke, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and colorectal cancer. This is in part due to its cholesterol-lowering effects, plus it also helps the body more effectively eliminate toxic metabolic waste products. Unfortunately, the vast majority of Americans are highly deficient in fiber, with the average American adult taking in just 15 to 17 grams per day, while the daily recommended value for women is 25 grams per day, and for men it is 38 grams per day, which is double or triple what most of us are getting. So in summary, the vilification of carbohydrates and carbohydrate-rich diets is really unwarranted because they are critical for a balanced eating pattern. So continue to consume limited amounts of added sugars and processed grains, and instead reach for more 100% whole grain products, legumes, and fresh produce, and you'll really be setting yourself up for good health. Thank you so much for watching this week's installment of the Balanced Mythbusters series, and we hope you'll tune in again next week to witness another nutrition myth get busted. Bye everyone!